once again. We just got both teams into the lobby, and we will be starting shortly. Right now, it is the Comstar Irregulars versus the Commando Orgy House. On representing Comstar is Fatbat, Malvaro, Irrelevant Fish. I'm sorry, and Zem. I suppose that's how you.
No worries. Here we go. The next game will still be on schedule. Unless,
there
I
we
don't
go.
know, these two teams are really solid. They could play They could play three 15-minute games, and you don't know what could happen. Here we go.
And here we go.
Beer bottles have crowded my desk. Before and after pictures could happen now.
On the feature fast.
Looks like a wobbly Wednesday.
Okay, folks, here we go.
Go kill yourself. Rude.
Take a look at your life, compare it to mine, and then go kill yourself. Also known as Phil Fish Warrior Online.
Almost there. First one dead.
Let's see if I can make it.
Who's gonna be the first one?
Nope.
At 0%. Out of bounds.
Oh, hey, I made it out of bounds right here.
Out of bounds.
First one dead.
Woohoo, I win.
Looked like he just punched me out. Alright, spectating. Irrelevant Fish.
It seems that the
Alright, so-
Commando Orgy House has already thrown down a UAV in the middle of C3 to cover that tunnel. Oh, it's already
That's
down.
been shot down. Bat on that laser kill. Immediately swatted it.
Oh, IP Magic has seen the Comstar Irregulars, and we have contact.
Him is trying to get around the back of the building cover, whereas their heavies or medium and heavies are moving around D4. Looks like they're trying to go wide outside the map. But the enemies are streaming in, single file.
Target acquired.
Jester in a confrontation with the Cataphract. Not very good at close range.
Oh shit, overheat.
Gotta watch his heat now, even though we're in the
Alpha.
cold, he could still, that barrage of lasers could send him over the edge, and he could be frozen in the middle of all this combat. You don't want that in a 4-on-4. And Fatbat's already down. It's not looking good.
Yeah, this AC-20
Chim is
Victor.
still fresh,
Oh, yeah.
still fresh, and he's got big stretch with that clean kill.
This AC-20 Victor is just chewing through
Aim
Irrelevant
is
Fish.
excellent. Yeah, I'll have to say Chim and the Shadowhawk has pretty excellent aim this game.
He's lost a leg.
Fish
He's not
playing around
long for
either.
this
He's taking a
world.
leg. Yep. Another leg. Oh, he's overheated in front of everyone.
Zem
Hopefully he
goes
didn't get
down.
hit. Chim's down. Relevant Fish is trying to take this Shadowhawk out. An even match, but he's got his legs, and this other Shadowhawk is on a peg. And he's got him. Got him. He's just got the Victor. He's got Victor and a Jenner. Can he pull this out?
No, he cannot. He goes
Oh,
down
man.
after he loses a side torso.
That was good. Excellent fight.
Great opening match for this evening segment of the Beer Warrior Brawl. Make sure everyone takes a picture of that end of match screen. So we had
all
a
these
quick
names.
and dirty match to start this thing up. The AC-20 SRM Victor really did some work out there.
I'm ready up.
So each team will now have 10 minutes to rework any of their mechs and switch sides. So the next round will start at 7:25.
Operation Try Hard.
Well, both teams were brawling really strongly that game, and I will say the Commando Origin group, Commando Orgy group was very strong with those close range weapons, even in the face of the full Jester barrages. They were not letting up. They were not missing with their hits, and the Cataphract pilot especially. I noticed that the brawling was just real strong from both groups. So what they need to do, ideally, in order to change up their tactics, if that didn't work, they need to add some range. They need to pick it out to mid close range, or maybe even mid to long range, and see if they can whittle down the more experienced group before they get closer in.
Whittle it.
That's my only opinion on that. They could whittle it down. Tickle your jimmies.
Oh shit.
That tickle your Jensen.
Tickled my Jim Bobs.
What do you think, Nick? What do you think they did? Could do, can do, should do.
Can't stop.
Yep.
If Red Sail is saying something, I'm not hearing it. At least not on this TeamSpeak channel.
I can hear it. I can hear you. Hey, do you have Red Sail muted? Because you said he usually tries to talk to you and you can't hear him. You might have him individually muted.
I do. Oh, that's embarrassing.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh,
I've been communicating
I
this
was
whole
so
time.
one.
Yeah, I've been.
Well, no,
trying to
well-
tell.
Things and he
I
takes-
thought you two have been conversing while I was in the room. Like I thought you, like Red Sail was like talking to you,
I've
telling
always
you what
been
to
trying
do.
to
Like
contact
what the
with him.
fuck?
I've-
Are you
He's like,
serious?
Army, I'm
goodness.
gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck.
He's not even
Goodness.
that, and it's your
Oh, I'm
fault.
so sorry.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I was like,
Drop
well,
the ball.
Red Sail's being real quiet through these
No,
matches. Oh my goodness. Whoo, sorry about that. Oh my goodness.
Muted.
Who's Red Sail?
Okay, it looks like the Commando Orgy group subbed in another player, brought in Pierre Hassa. No,
Oh,
we haven't
no.
seen him play yet. What's that?
He was in the World Trade Center.
Oh, what?
We blew it up.
Shut
Oh,
up.
shit. Alright, well, that's that guy. Let's see what he can do in the battle mech.
That was
Dude, he's
great.
got-
Well, actually, it looks like everyone's readied up if we're all ready to drop.
Alright, so everybody ready then?
Except
We-
you.
I know.
Except
make
for
sure
Red
they're
Sail.
ready.
Who's Red Sail?
I'm sorry. I'm readying up now. Alright, looks like we're about to have another drop in here.
Alright.
Both teams
Proving
came
once and
prepared.
for all
to-
that Army of One is internal clock is off by 5 minutes approximately.
Oh man. But
Oh, it just seems that tonight's teams are running 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just a really fast match is what that was.
oh, I just got
very
a
quick sweep.
tweet from one of the guys, one of the members of the earlier team who wasn't able to show up on time. He was like, "Did we win?"
Did we win? You lost.
Uh,
Is that Tracer?
First.
no, it was Oz. Ozzy Hunter.
Oh, if it was Aussie, then yeah, we won.
Yeah.
Good win.
So it looks like a. Oh, I missed the look at it.
Reactor
See
online.
what they're bringing.
Well, here we go.
Hey,
Round
are you
two.
starting the stream?
Weapons
Did you
on
take
The-
away that?
yep, the
stretch
stream,
just a room?
stream is starting.
All systems
Did you
Did you
take
just
away the
show room?
overlay?
Just a roo.
There it goes. All right. Looks like a
Do a Roo.
team one.
Big stretch.
fuel at 25%.
I get-
You're rude.
Fuel at 0%.
Who am I spectating again? Comstar Irregulars? Is that who I'm spectating? Yeah.
Fuel at 25%. Out of bounds.
How did you get out of bounds over here?
Hi.
Boy, don't you question me.
Out of bounds.
Alright, I'm out.
I just like ran over you.
Yeah, those spider battles look sick when you're out of bounds and one of them just randomly explodes. Anyway, now we're in C4.
So
Looks
the
like-
Comstar Irregulars have already taken up a position at the entrance to the tunnel right next to their base.
Excellent. And the Orgy House is at the rear of that downed spacecraft. Looks like they're headed for the buildings in the lower city here in
No,
C4, B4.
We saw Comstar Irregulars are doing a similar strategy that we saw the Fancy Men do, just post up in the entrance of that tunnel. However, they
And how well did that work out for them?
the thing is though, that would have worked out fine for them, but they moved out.
Yeah, they got a little bit too unnerved, a little bit too overeager to
Yeah,
start
yeah.
the match.
They got anxious, and so one thing of note about the Orgy House is they're trying to do the same thing here. They've actually got their main firepower benched in C4, waiting for the intel from their Jenner, who is still out collecting recon, and he's just getting back to the main combat group now. So it doesn't look like he's encountered the enemy forces yet. He's still looking around. I can tell he's looking every direction. He's trying to watch his 360. And the rest of the team has not moved from C4.
Well,
They're
I
in
think
height
they're not in
advantageous
C4. They're not in
positions.
C4. I don't. Well, they could be, I guess. But we can't see what their battle grid is. Remember?
What are you talking about?
Well, I guess you can. I can't see their battle grid.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. That's why we have commentators on each team.
Logic.
No. I'm saying that if you die, your battle grid freezes.
Well, until the person you're spectating
Yeah,
moves at
they're
least
not-
and updates
yeah,
their
they're not-
position. But they're all four of them are just
that's not-
sitting
they're
at
not in
the
C4
C2. They're in the C2 entrance right there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm looking at Commando Orgy House. Big stretch is in C4, C5 corner, moving into B5 now. Pierre is in front of the pack in the B4, B3 region, and he's collecting intel.
Yeah, he may-
He's
he may
still
run into,
far detached from the group.
He may run into Comstar Irregular plays over there. They're holding ground pretty well. They haven't moved at all.
Yeah, this is showing much more patience than was seen in the Fancy Men Grunwald match that we saw earlier today.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is,
Of course, they aren't running an AC-140 Lance, but
yeah, if this runs to a tie, nothing changes except teams will switch sides, and if the other team, if Commando Orgy Group wins another game, that will count as a victory. It won't go to a fourth round. So, if Comstar Irregulars want to pull out of this, they need to get a victory. This game,
Pull out.
This is their
they-
chance.
oh, I saw someone
Their chance
on
to pull out.
Chem's camera off to the right. They're
It's probably
we have
Pierre. He's moving in a hurry. Yep, he's moving at 150 kilometers per hour plus, and he's just flashed in front of the group, and he's going to
Oh.
report their positions. So now we have the advantage to the Orgy House group because he's just reported that intel to his firepower. who
and
have
we already have a
moved
victor
in.
moving in on the Comstar Irregulars position.
Talk Polite is in the Victor, moving in with his Brawler build into the tunnel. It's bad for them. They need to get out of this tunnel or they will die there.
That's the exact same
Oh.
build that they chewed up last
Oh.
round.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
Catapult's going to stay behind, and I fear that the Catapult is going to be the first casualty here. Oh, they're all going to stay and try and brawl it out. They're going to try and brawl it out, and this is going to be a very thick fight. Talk Polite's dealing damage.
And
He's
they
just
are
not missing.
Comstar Irregulars are trying to focus down Talk Polite, but that Victor is just made out of.
It's absorbing
I have
all
no
the
clue.
damage. It's just
Yeah,
absorbing
oh, no.
all of it.
They're focusing on somebody who is just simply there to take damage.
Oh, that he can't keep them all in front of him. He's going to take the rear damage, and that's going to lead to his downfall. In fact,
And-
he's already stripped
Oh,
pretty much
we got
all
it.
around.
No, he didn't.
Bat is
And
pulling
Chim
back,
has
so-
been stripped
He's
of all of his weapons.
completely
He is
stripped.
useless,
Talk Polite
and they
has no
move on to
weapons.
another target.
Looks like Kyle Wright's still got all of his brawling tools, and he's coming up on a shutdown
Oh.
catapult. He's going to take that opportunity. Jim is
This-
still
this-
open in the center torso, and this is going to be it. This is going to be it. He's seeking that crit, and he's dead. That's
Wow.
it. That's
That's
the
a
game.
shutout. That's a shutout right there.
There we go.
There's
2-0
no need to go
victory.
down to a There's no need to go to a second round or to a third round. That's it. That would be a victory for Commando Orgy Group.
Killer tactics.
Yeah, that was really interesting to see. But what ended up being their downfall is they focused on that Victor who was simply there to take damage and take the hit for everybody. So while the rest of the group came in and
it
killed
seems
them.
like it was a lose-lose situation for the Comstar Irregulars, because even though that Victor was there to take damage, that AC-20 SRM-12 build, I believe it had, it was just a monster last game.
I tell
and
you what,
because they
yeah.
didn't focus it down, that just didn't work out well for them.
It was a lose-lose game as soon as they tried to brawl with a Victor in the tunnel. You just can't pull that off. He can just deal too much damage in too small of a space, so I agree with that.